Okay. Things haven't seemed to have started yet. I've never been to the end portal, so I don't know if I know where to go. Maybe I could ask, like, Maholia?
Yes.
Hello?
Can I come in?
Yes, whichever door.
Am I also allowed to come in?
Sure.
Do I have permission?
Sure.
Big issue.
Yes?
Actually,
What's
two
happening?
big issues. Number one, uh, Ziff, in question marks, because he had the helmet on, questioned Maholia as the one who came in with the mysterious tale
Oh?
and believed it to be Maholia. Ira can confirm that she happened to hear Maholia talking with Lord Anthony by the Waystone about Maholia being seen with the tail on underwater.
Wait, what?
So it seems
Okay.
like Maholia is the one that shot the snowballs, or whatever, for whatever reason.
Okay.
We don't know the full context of what Maholia was saying, because again, it was by the Waystone, but that's what it seems like. Number two, I don't know if you know this, because I only just found out because of Lady Lena. Ziff built a portal.
What?
What?
Ziff built an illegal Nether portal somewhere.
Oh.
I don't know if
Wait,
he went
what?
through it. I assume he did, because they said they have a special way of knowing something like that.
Of course he did.
Mm-hmm.
So Lady Lena, apparently they thought it was public knowledge. I said I hadn't heard anything about it, but that's very concerning. And also Black Serpent shenanigans, because apparently Ziff with the helmet off has been talking about it, which is also a big issue, considering what the event tomorrow is. And Lena is worried about something happening tomorrow.
Wait, what is happening tomorrow?
There is a event with all the heirs and the princesses happening tomorrow that I unfortunately cannot attend, because I
I'll be
have
there.
other... Yes, I assured her that you and Noah were supposed to be there.
I don't know if
Since
Noah can quite go.
I knew that you were definitely going, and I said that Coral isn't the type of person who brings stuff up of that nature, especially around other kingdoms, but I had to keep it vague enough to make Lena aware of the situation, that if Ziff in question marks, because it's just the Black Serpent in control, takes over, we don't know what he can do in full, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I assured Lena that if he goes to attack, I'll be the one stepping in. Just to assure that we're not the ones setting him after others. Very clear. That's not us, it's not our doing. It's something with that. And also that the helmet, I just read a missive that was sent to Ira from the Black Serpent himself.
Wait, what?
In the missive, which I'm hopefully getting a copy of eventually,
Missive.
there was out of ink sacs. The Black Serpent sent Ira a message congratulating her and mentioning how he hopes the next time that he sees her, he will bring war.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Wait, what?
And I was correct. When he was not in the end, it was because he was trying to fight the Black Serpent in his own head. Which is why when I went in there to discuss it with him, I smelled blood. The Black Serpent confirmed it to be happening.
Oh.
No matter how much Ziff is denying it and calling it him being sick.
Oh.
So wait, so we're saying that okay, so this helmet is somehow possessing him, giving him another personality, and just doing all of this.
The Black Serpent takes over Ziff's body, and Ziff does not have memories of anything that happens with the helmet on. He doesn't know what's going on, or if he does, it's very, very, very minimal. But the Black Serpent, when the helmet is on, has full control of all of Ziff's memories.
Question. What would happen if we take the helmet from him?
I don't know.
Is it simply just like it's actually the helmet possessing him, or what if this is just a personality, like inside of his head now?
According
And
to the book, and it was very graphic in the book. I can't say it word for word, but it pretty much explained the helmet, once attached to the person, will make them go crazy, and that's what happened to Ziff's father. He is apparently in a corner, running his nails through his hair, forcing himself to bleed. Which is what will eventually happen to Ziff. Now, Black Serpent could have been also being graphic on purpose and tried to scare Ira, but the way that Ziff has talked, since he's very pushy about his father, and there's been a couple little inklings of parental things, because I knew it got passed down. According to what Ziff told Lena, that they have to have the helmet on in order to keep the thing from coming out of the helmet, supposedly. I don't believe that. I just think it's a case of, it's like when Ziff's doesn't want to be, he will put the helmet on and let the Black Serpent take control. But either way, I think the biggest concern right now is the portal.
Yes, we need...
I don't know where it is. Ziff should not know how to make a portal, which means the Black Serpent taught him how to make a portal. Or he was, the Black Serpent took control and he just built the damn thing.
It could... We won't know until we won't know unless we confront Ziff himself.
Here's the issue. Did Ziff do it in his own control with the helmet?
That is what...
Or without
that is my
the
question.
helmet? Because if he did it without the helmet, he will remember. If it's with the helmet, he won't.
That is why I was also bringing it up, because if it was the Black Serpent that had made the portal, then Ziff won't have any knowledge of it. But if instead that we could, but then if this is very, very difficult, because then Ziff himself, it could. With what I've heard and how you've described it, with Ziff himself, it could be possible to reason with him about the portal if it was his decision, but if it's the Black Serpent with what you've described, that is a completely different story.
Exactly. And at this point, it doesn't seem like there's some sort of melded consciousness when he has the helmet. It just seems to go straight from Ziff to the Black Serpent. It's not like one or the other is influencing to do anything. It's just a transition from one entity to the other. Which is why I was interested as to why the Black Serpent is worried about Maholia being around. Because it seems like Maholia was the one shooting the snowballs. But I don't know why, A, why she would do that, and B, why would the Black Serpent be concerned about that?
Not sure.
Perhaps we should talk to Maholia herself. See what might be going on with that.
Maholia's still not fully back. I talked with her today, before all of this information was brought up to me. She is waiting on Annabelle, and I'm not sure what happens past that. So Annabelle's on some sort of mission right now, I believe is what she said.
Gotcha.
Either way, there's issues involving the elves, involving Ziff, and now involving the Netherians. Considering that Lena thought that we knew.
And now that's going to cause even more troubles with...
And I asked Lena how many people knew of the Netherians. She didn't want to give me an answer. I said I'll just take a number, and even Lena wasn't sure at this point what's been spread by word of mouth. I know Sylph knows, and Sylph has a bit of a big mouth. So I'm not sure if Sylph has said anything.
Yeah.
And Ira already knew beforehand because Lena had already said it out loud, thinking that people knew about it. But we don't.
We'll probably have to talk to Morrigan then.
Mm-hmm.
See if we can come up with something. Or not come up with something, but maybe.
I feel like one thing to do is also confront Zif about the portal as well, because even like we said, like even if it's like Black Serpent, we figure out who made the portal. Was it the Black Serpent or was it Zif? Then we can figure out what the plan is afterwards, because if it was the Black Serpent, we could, although not fully explain the situation to Morgan, possibly we could just explain if we are dealing with a very complicated situation.
Right, but I don't
And
want to
perhaps
give
we
her
could-
any ammo either.
Correct.
I do respect
I
Lady
just
Morgan,
find-
I do, but it could be something that's viewed as weak.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's part of the reason why I told Lena I would jump in front in case something happened, as to say that we're not being weak about the situation and we do have plans in place, but that information was not known as publicly as Lena thought it was.
Mhm. Yeah. It's a tricky situation.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Perhaps it might be good to retire for the night, and then we can all think about our next
I
actions.
have some commitments to attend, but
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
but you're excused. If you would like to.
Thank you.
Certainly.
Princess Coral.
Ah,
Yeah,
ah,
been here before.
ah, there. Welcome.
Hello.
Friendly, friendly, friendly.
Stop.
I'm showing that I'm friendly.
Oh, there's water in here. Oh my goodness.
I think, yeah, it was there. Why is there just a... I don't even know.
All right.
Because there was
Random
just like
block
there was
missing.
two cobblestone blocks here, and this block was gone, and so it wasn't like the symmetrical with this one. So I broke that block there to fill in that water to break these two cobblestone to make it symmetrical.
Nice.
But now there's an empty hole. It's
No,
not
it-
symmetrical anymore.
Hold on.
I have the cobblestone.
Give me a minute. No, give me a minute. Now there's not an empty hole.
Oh, nice.
Just don't look behind the portal. Don't.
There.
Dang it.
At least the hole is centered, okay?
Hold on. So smart, Rain. Thank you.
Smarter than me.
Okay, so we were just waiting on Lorelia.
All right.
Awesome.
I have made stations. I hope that I put down enough bears.
Hmm.
Well, I know you did, but did you bring something of worth?
Yes, actually I'm wearing it.
Ah,
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's the thing my mom gave me before she died.
I have something similar.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I thought I'd wear it till it was time.
I know.
Pretty. It's so cute.
You will be missed.
Oh. Oh, he is a sacrifice. Oh.
Oh no!
He went for something living. God.
I didn't have anything else of value, to be
I just got
honest.
jump scared. Oh my god.
Hello.
I'm here.
That
Sorry
was so
to keep you all
loud.
waiting.
It's okay, we're still waiting.
Is your hair different?
I'm loving it though.
Yes. Oh,
It's very
thank
lovely.
you.
I do
Very
like it.
pretty.
I feel like my hair blends into like my dress sometimes.
Oh.
Same.
Yeah,
Understandable.
maybe I should get my hair done.
I don't have that problem.
I mean, I know Theo died, so he probably has extra.
Oh, true.
Kind of. Your hair kind of matches your scarf.
His hair's black.
Hold on,
Oh.
let
Is
me.
his scarf.
Is it? Oh, sorry. I guess the
Not
mask
even
makes it look like your hair.
Yeah,
That's not your face?
no.
Ah.
Oh.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Oh.
Oh no. Do you have the mute curse?
Ugh.
Okay.
It's
dang it.
okay.
Well,
I hate
I'm
that.
the only
Happens
one
to
who
the best
really
of
needs
us.
to talk, so this is
Hmm.
good. So, Fang, if you don't mind going first, just to make sure that there's no Enderman on through. And I've set up something in the middle portal because under the this book that I have about this site, like it's going to be the end portal. So, like inside. So, that's where I set it up, and hopefully it works. I hope that you all brought something. Apologies of value to you that you will be sacrificing, but if you all follow me, we can get started.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh.
5, 6. That was everyone.
Okay.
Sorry, didn't mean to get in your face. I was just gonna say to Princess Coral, it might be good to get this waystone here.
Oh.
Just
Please keep your heads down.
Okay.
Don't look at the
Yeah.
Enderman.
I mean, I have Enveil, so.
I also
Okay.
have Envil.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh,
Enderman,
okay.
you're looking mighty.
Oh my.
Nice.
Maybe I should get that.
Nice and tall.
Especially since I go to the inn quite often.
Simp behavior.
Oh.
Oh my.
But my legs are too long.
Oh, did I crash?
Oh.
Oh,
That
Well,
was fun.
that was
Crazy,
but
amazing.
Place
Not
the
nice.
seats
Are there-
down.
are there fish in
The,
these?
They're not
the fish
supposed
have
to be.
occupied.
Oh, okay.
I may have to
I have to
stand.
remove you.
Please
Kill
take
it.
your seats before the fish do.
I have to remove
There's
Uh,
no
you
assigned
go.
seating. You can sit wherever.
Am I able to pour some water and just stand?
Oh my lord.
Dig a thing and stand in it.
There you go.
Uh,
Does anyone need a... All right. Wonderful. Okay, Lorelei, you can sit wherever you...
Except this seat.
I understand that Coral might need to stand for a little bit.
yes.
Okay. So, long story short, you all have received a message to meet here for Princess Rain. There is a weapon of great power that the Nether, currently possesses. And it was passed down through generations. It has a great power to take, but also revive life. However, something of this magnitude and with taking of someone else's life, someone that we hold near and dear to us, we are going to be sacrificing things that have meaning to us. And hopefully, in doing so, we will draw in the powers of our respective kingdoms to appease whatever lurks in this abyss to hopefully bring back one of the Seraph heirs.
Yes, so thank you guys for being here as well. I
Mhm.
appreciate it greatly.
Is there any other words you would like to say? Rain.
Not that I can think of, but if you guys ever need help in the future, please. And decided he wanted to be a part of this.
Well, now he's in the overworld.
Yeah.
Probably
Um,
despawned.
Yeah, bro. If you guys ever need assistance, please do let me know, and we will help you however we can.
All right, we are going to attempt this ritual. There is no guarantee that it will work, but we are going to try our best.
Okay.
I am going to read what is in the book, and when I speak about giving back to the earth and back to the world, we give these items. That's when we will give our... Get out of here, dude. We will give our items to the void. All right, so let me hold this in my offhand and read the book. Okay. Get to the page. So, the ritual reads as: through the window, may you see darkness, stars, and an endless sea. Wings of ruin, tales of old, blood of fire, hearts of cold, arms of healing, secrets never told, never forgotten, but never sold. We bind them here, the souls of offer. We give back the earth, our loved possessions. Everyone. I will go first. Mine is a bee lamp. It was given to me by my mother to chase away nightmares that I was having when I was younger. The Nether is a very scary place. Even despite being born into it, there are still things that are scary in this world. So I had a nightlight that she gave me and that I give back. If you wish to whisper me it, but I'm assuming that crystal means something to you. We can go with someone else while you whisper it to me. Mahalia, would you like to go next?
Sure. I have my bow that was given to me from a dear old friend, and they have passed, but me alive and protected because. So I will sacrifice this.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My turn.
Yes.
I give this sheep plushie, which is the last thing my mother gave to me. So I give that.
Wonderful. And Lorelia, which is, this crystal symbolizes the power of the Winter Kingdom. It is the same crystal that is within my necklace. Wonderful. Lastly, Coral.
I have my my little pet axolotl. I had to actually get him for a task, but he has grown to be a good companion, and he will be missed. But yeah, I would hope you would do the same. So I don't.
Of course. Thank you.
I continue with the ritual. We give back the earth our loved possession. Forth the soul we seek from long and forgotten dimensions. Through the window, through the darkness, beyond the stars and beyond the sea. A life cost to thee, forever, death. Come on.
Anything?
Nothing seems to be happening just yet. Anything through the glass in my sight.
Princess Morgan.
I know.
Shall I?
Yeah. Well, if you want to talk with Rain first.
With me?
Yep, Princess Rain, if you don't mind following me for just a minute.
Oh,
I have to
okay.
discuss something important with you. If you guys would like to stay here, please.
I was
What's
afraid that this
happening?
was gonna happen. Fang and I have a hunch on why the ritual might not work. But that is not for us to decide on if Rain wants it to continue. I will explain if she does. It's not anyone's fault here. Don't think that. Do you want me to dig out a hole that you can stand in instead of placing the water down?
I don't mind.
I think that Enderman's mad at me.
I shoot it with my bow, but
Okay.
it's gone.
Something that I've learned is that if you place water on Enderman, if you're the one to place the water, they still get mad at you.
Oh.
Even though they stepped in the water.
Huh.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, it's very interesting. They are not happy creatures, no. Oh, God.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah, that didn't end well there, did it, buddy?
Oh gosh.
Oh my.
Oh, good. My armor is pretty strong. I wouldn't say that. I just well protected. So thanks for that. Every so often, I hear the water.
I really don't mind, but thank you.
If you need it, you need it. I'm not gonna.
I'll just swim up slightly so I can see. Whee.
How long?
I'm not sure. I just head missived. Tell him to hurry up in a nicer way. Demand him, but I was like, hey.
Oh, I didn't realize you were flying, so I was like, where did Estelle go?
Just keeping watch. What did you call me?
Hmm?
No, this Enderman said something weird.
And then he ran away.
Yeah, you
He
better.
said something weird?
Mm-hmm.
You heard him?
Sounded like he said something weird.
Oh.
I don't know. Endermen are weird.
Come on.
Uh-oh.
I swear,
Oh. They just keep going into into the void, which is very funny.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh.
Apologies, guys. Hoping that was not the case.
They're coming
Oh,
back.
They're coming back.
Bro? Be gone? Okay. Oh. Bro, it exploded. Okay.
Are you okay?
Oh,
Oh.
I don't know.
okay. I'm a little late to this part, I guess, but I do have an item to throw in. As the Seraph Heir, it is called an Ancient Rose, and it was the last flower I ever picked in the world before I was banished.
Okay. Then I will continue after. We give back the earth, our loved possessions, bring forth the soul we seek from long and forgotten dimensions. Through the window, through the darkness, beyond the stars and beyond the sea, a life reforged at a great cost to thee. Forever, death. That's how this works.
Oh,
Galaxy?
Galaxy?
Galaxy.
sure, everyone's saying their name is just gonna help so much.
Is it them? They look different.
Yeah, that's
Galaxy.
not the galaxy I
I need
remember.
some melon juice.
Yes, please.
Oh,
Don't push her. Don't push her. She's
Okay,
gonna go
come
to the
here.
void.
Come here. This is-
I'm scared. I'm very hungry.
Yeah.
My hearts are
Where-
very low.
Where
Um,
are her
Oh.
wings?
Wait.
Her
Here.
and
I have some food here.
Okay, never mind.
Thank you. Yes.
Is it meat? Oh,
Oh.
I took it. Oh, you can eat these. It's fine. It's fine.
Thank you.
How do you feel?
Scared? Nervous? I don't really know how I'm supposed to feel right now.
You
How?
So
What?
different.
Wait. I have red skin! Why do I have red skin?
Yeah,
Uh,
that's
I
definitely
mean,
not how it
that's-
was. But it's
I saw
fine
it coming for
because
me.
you're back and you're alive and you're okay.
yeah. It'll be okay. Well, maybe the green's gonna go away in time. Maybe it's like
Yeah, maybe you just need some sun
yeah,
and
fresh air.
You need some sun and fresh air, huh? I don't think it's gonna go away anytime soon, ladies. I don't know about you, but this is... I can't right now.
but you still
Galaxy.
have a falling.
I guess I do. How did this happen? The last thing I remember is that battle.
Yeah.
Yes, a battle.
Battle.
Yeah. At the library, right? Right? Look in my eyes. Yes.
Yeah?
Nod your head with me. Yes.
Can somebody please explain
Okay.
to me what's going
Okay.
on around here?
Yes. We'll explain. We'll explain. Come over here. Yes. We'll talk over here.
Okay.
Talk over here.
The
Sorry, sister talk. Sorry.
that's fine.
Okay.
Oh, he's coming.
Ow!
Are you sure it's a good idea to talk in a dangerous place like this? I currently have no weapon on me.
Yeah. Probably not the best idea, honestly.
Well, I will say that I would like to discuss something with Princess Coral. So if we can go our separate ways, and if you need anything or Galaxy has any questions for me, then just let me know.
Thank you again, and I guess we will talk another time. Or
Here is fine or now. Like I don't care.
yeah, if you want to, we can go over.
You go talk.
Yeah.
And we'll reconvene.
Okay.
Lorelia, thank you so much for joining. I
Yes.
appreciate it.
Thank you. I appreciate
I'm
you.
sorry
all.
about the mute curse. I hope that it goes away. Yeah, just Waystone and then be careful.
Yeah.
There is just something quickly that I wanted to advise you on.
All right.
Or let you know.
I'm gonna just stand in my hole real quick.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Thank you for partaking in this ritual. I very much appreciate
Mm-hmm.
you helping out with this. This was something that Rain and I set up.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very interesting to me because I have always seen Rain as an enemy.
Oh.
And I don't want full-blown enemies.
Mm-hmm.
So, I will say that I found a portal in my kingdom, and I believe that it leads back to potentially Zif or potentially Solstice, which is something that I need to discuss with Aurelia at a different time. There's currently an investigation going on to discover where that portal leads, and should it lead back to someone in your kingdom, based on my laws, I do require them.
I will be honest with you. Literally just before this, after the winter festival, I did find out through Marina, who found out through Lena, that it was Zif.
How does Lena know?
Or
we speculated. Was it
I was just told that by Marina.
Okay.
So, I guess things were said at the winter festival. I had left before that was said, but
I understand. She did come to me earlier and say that she needed to tell me something, so that probably what it was. I should have talked to her for coming here. That's unfortunate.
But yeah.
So, based on Netherian law, anyone found or caught within a legal portal is subject to the highest form of punishment under the Netherian law, which is not subject to anything less than death. Now, that being said, if Zif causes you issues and you want him off your hands, by all means, hand him over and I will deal with him. However, if you are not wanting to lose him, you have 1 week until I come to collect him.
There might be a little bit more that you need to know with Zif. There's also something I just found out today as well. He, and this is not an excuse for any of his behavior, but he has not been himself lately. And we are all thinking it has something to do with some helmet of his. And every time he wears it, he isn't the Zif we know, if that makes sense. And maybe it's a disguise to do these things, I don't know. But you do have laws, and I do respect them.
Thank you.
So.
And I do know of this helmet you speak of.
Mhm.
It is something that information that I came into recently. But I agree, it is not an excuse for his behavior. And if he is trying to use it as one, then by all means, he is not to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Given the benefit of the doubt.
Mhm.
If he is using it as a shield to do bad things. However, that is not on me
Mhm.
to figure out. That is on you to figure out.
Yes.
And again, if he is causing you much issue, well then, a win-win. But if there's something else that you wish to discuss, or if it is this helm that is causing these issues, then in a week we will decide what to do.
Mhm. That is completely understandable and reasonable. Because yeah, if there was a mermaid portal and we had it, I would feel the same way. So. Mhm.
Wonderful. Well, I can escort you back to the Waystone if you'd like.
Yeah.
To make sure that you don't get hurt.
Let's
But
keep
I will go find Fang after.
I will definitely
sure
be
if there's
speaking with my advisor about this, and we will come to something.
Wonderful. There are many options that would suffice,
Mm-hmm.
but I will say that under my law, death is the so
Mm-hmm.
we'll figure it out.
Yes. And I'm sorry if he's caused you any issues.
Oh, just the odd comment here and there, and
Mm.
well, breaking the laws.
Well, I hope you have a wonderful day.
You too. Good morrow.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't want to talk to Jonah, but he is my advisor. And I need to. And yeah. Alright. Sif, why are you doing this? Oh my word.
Hello?
Oh. Hi.
You summoned me?
Yeah, have a seat. Okay, this is going to be strictly business talk. There will be no personal talk. But
Understood.
you are the advisor, so an issue did come up, so I need to talk to you about it. So after the winter festival, I had to go to the end, with all the other princesses, to do a ritual. It's important to the thing. Basically, we all had to sacrifice something important to us, to bring back, Galaxy, the heir, to the
What?
Seraphs. Yes, we brought...
Y'all brought someone back to life?
Princess Morgan did. She has a scythe that can do that. But it requires a lot. Anyway, that's not... I mean, it's important, but that's not important. Afterwards, Morgan, brought me aside. Hi, Lady Morgan. And she informed me that there was a portal that appeared in the Nether. 2 of them, actually. I think, is what she said. One of them was Sylph. One Sylph made, and they broke it and cleared that up. Because there is only one entrance into the Nether, because of their, rules.
Yes.
They're unlocked, it's locked down. But, she has reason to believe, and I think it was cleared by Marina as well that it was Ziff's portal.
Of course it was.
So, Morrigan gave me a decision to make. I have, well, it's only a few days now, but I have 1 week to decide what to do about Ziff. If I am to hand him over, or if I want, because she does, that it's a very punishable offense.
Yes, I've heard.
I think I did inform her though a little bit that that Ziff isn't acting normal with the helmet. I did mention that to her. And she says she does know a little bit of this helmet that I'm talking about. She knows of it, I guess. But I did tell her that that's no excuse. That his behavior is.
Yes.
And she said if I want to, if he's causing this kingdom so much trouble, I can basically hand his head over is what I can do. I don't want to do that. I think I'm going to talk to her about some sort of not an alliance per se, but a neutrality pact.
Yes.
But if Ziff, and I don't want to say this because I know he says it's nothing, but it definitely is something going on with him. I want to put a neutrality pact in place with the Nether Kingdom. But if Ziff breaks another rule, he's fair game.
Understandable.
What are your opinions?
I agree with this. We mentioned because I completely agree with what you're suggesting. Because right now we've already
Ziff, but...
Yes, he's our knight, he's a member of our kingdom. But at the same time, he cannot go unpunished for the fact he can't just get away with it. So
yes, I am quite tired of all the lies, so...
Yes. So, if we could go... I would suggest, like... I don't know, perhaps we can also ask if she wants anything else in compensation for what he's done. Any, like, monetary compensation...
The Nether is quite rich.
Yes, but something else that we could give them, help them with. Perhaps we can help them with a project?
I don't know. But
something along the lines.
If we do a neutrality pact with the Nether, I am under full awareness that it would be heavily one-sided towards them. They probably wouldn't give us much.
Yes.
And that's okay. That's fine. But that's basically that. Yeah. That's what she wanted to talk to me about afterwards. But yes, Galaxy is back in the Seraph Kingdom. She's different for sure, but that's not my thing to tell. So, she doesn't have wings anymore.
No.
Yeah, but that is not my thing to tell. So, I suppose that is about it.
I suppose so.
Mm-hmm. That is all. Yeah.
Before I leave, may I ask?
No, you're excused. I have stuff to do. Thank you.
Understood.
Yo, you needed to talk?
Yeah. So I was informed about something.
That is.
So a little bit of backstory. So me and the princesses went to the end recently
Mhm.
to Princess Galaxy is back, by the way.
How?
Long story short, all 5 of us had to come together to revive her.
Wait. You can bring people back from the dead?
Apparently, Princess or High Lady Morgan has a scythe that can do that.
So why doesn't...
But it needs like a major sacrifice to do so.
Okay, what did we sacrifice?
It's nothing that will affect any of you.
Yeah, that's... So why don't we just bring everyone back?
That just was anyway, we were in the end.
Don't just anyway reviving people back from the dead.
It's...
And why Princess Galaxy? Why not anyone else?
It's a long story. But that's not what I want to talk to you about.
Okay.
Anyway, after the ritual, High Lady Morgan pulled me aside and told me, and actually I had just heard about it a couple hours prior from Marina, that you built a nether portal.
Well, it's only gonna take a matter of time till I did it.
And Morgan told me that in the Nether, that is a very punishable offense by even death.
What do you mean told you? Didn't you already know that?
I didn't know you already had a portal, or I didn't know you had a portal at all.
Well, didn't you know that's like a punishable by death? Because I knew it did.
Well, I knew it wasn't a thing, but I didn't know that you did it.
Of course I did. Now we have like 40 plus water breathing potions that we can just use.
Anyway, Morgan informed me that I have 1 week to make, well, actually only a few days now, to make a decision about what to do with you.
Just let me take care of it.
No, I am going to tell her that I want to go the most peaceful way about it.
What?
And like there is an option for me to make a neutrality pact with the Nethers.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously it's going to be very one-sided on their behalf, and I expect that. And I don't know if she will take that, but I don't want to necessarily hand over my captain of the guard to die, so...
I don't know if I'd necessarily die, but...
Or they'd keep you, like, in a box for, like, ever. Maybe not a box, but, like, in jail.
Yeah,
But I think I'm going to talk to Morgan in a couple of days here, because that's when I have to make my choice. And tell her that I'd like to do a negotiation that way. But, I don't know how to phrase things. You can't keep doing that, Ziff. Because what's to say if I make this neutrality pact with her and then you do it again? That's just gonna... There could be war.
And I mean, who says there shouldn't be? I mean...
I do.
Look. Half the reason I did this is because Lucario and Lena have very much expressed their wanting to leave the Nether and to hang out with us more often. But because of their overlord, they can't. I mean, and several of the deaths that we've had could have been avoided if we just had water breathing potions. But we can't. Because of the overlord. She is directly involved with several deaths in the Mermaid Kingdom.
Wait, are we not
We had
allowed to
water-breathing
have
potion.
water-breathing potions?
No, because we can't get the resources to make them.
Well, we can find the blaze powder like in Sky Islands.
Yeah, which takes hours and is more dangerous than just going to the Nether and just grabbing some. Blazes are much easier to kill than scaling a freaking mountain or floating island and then possibly falling off. And even then, we don't have water-breathing potions to go get them. They don't even want to open trade deals for it. So,
I mean,
along with just letting Lena and Lucario leave without having to go through their overlord, who's probably going to say no, it's also for us to not die. And of course, everyone jumps into action when a royal dies, but of course when it's a commoner, no one cares.
who said
They'll
that?
do anything to revive. Is Hachi here? Is Devi here? Is Hannah here? I don't see him.
Look,
I don't-
I was...
Why'd you even agree to it then?
Because Princess Rain asked me, and her and I are on good terms right now. If I lost any of my... Honestly, I've lost people.
Yes,
but...
We have a lot of people. So why didn't you argue for them to be brought back?
If I lost either Marina or Noah, I would definitely fight the same way, too.
Okay, then what? Then what about everyone else? Why are their lives more important than other people?
I didn't
huh?
know this was even a possibility until recently.
Well, now it is.
And so maybe I will fight. I don't know.
You should.
But
And the
I
first
also
the
know
first
that
thing is not
toying with life and death
bending
is not
over.
easy. I sacrificed something very important to me.
Like?
My my pet. And the others sacrificed things very, very... It has to be of something very important to you. And I think it's even more complicated than that, too.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean, equating a human life to a pet is a little...
Excuse you?
I mean, I'd be sad if Graffiti or Blueberry died, but to bring Hachi or Devi back, I would do it in a heartbeat. A human life is vastly more important than a pet. I'm sorry, but to even think that's close is...
It had to be
says a
something...
lot about it.
I don't have personal objects that are super important to me, so... I had to do what I had to do. The Cloud Kingdom and, well, Rain and I are on very good terms, and if the roles were reversed, you know, she said that she would do the same, so...
Good, then we should reverse the roles. We should. As soon as possible.
It took a lot.
Then again, isn't the Overlord the one in charge of that, so
Why do
doubt
you
it'll
keep
happen.
calling her the Overlord?
Do we block off the ocean? Do we say no one can enter the ocean?
I can.
Yeah, which is bad.
I mean...
We don't have... If we ever did have dominion over the ocean, the entire ocean, we clearly lost it a long time ago.
There's been a lot
Plus,
of lenience in my kingdom, and I'm trying to fix that.
I mean, yeah, but...
But that is not what I
There's, like-
called you here to talk about. I called to talk to you about the thing with High Lady Morrigan and the deal I have to make with her.
Like I said, you don't have to.
I definitely do. You are my... Well, you're one of my people. I have to do what I have to do. I'm not going to be like, yeah, here, chop his head off, you're fine. There you go, have a good day. I'm not going to do that. I have to... Differences aside, I have to protect my people. And if I have to do that by entering a neutrality pact, I will, because honestly, at the end of the day, all I want is peace. I don't want any conflict.
Doesn't seem like there's a lot of peace, though. Especially with an Overlord running around, but that's just me.
I I actually happen to respect a good fair of the things that she does. Actually, she's not.
Like,
She's
caused
not
the
that
deaths
bad.
of 3 people? What a respectable person.
There was a, well, for the Nether's task, she had to do, like, a sleepover thing, and me and Noah went to that, and it was actually a very wonderful time.
Oh, of course, because all the royals are there.
Well, we were all actually very peaceful with each other, and Morgan was
Yeah,
actually
'cause it was
very,
all the
very
royals.
lovely.
Yeah, because it was all the royals.
Well, it was a chance for all of us to get away from our stressful duties.
Yeah, well, you guys party. We don't.
It was a task. It's not like we all just decided.
Yeah, tasks from unknown, which, if anything, we know that super powerful unknown beings may not be all the nicest people in the world, so...
Look, we just...
Again,
has
the
she made
task's only
some-
benefit you. I don't even understand why we do the task. It only benefits you anyways.
Well, clearly we're not even winning anyway, so...
I'm talking about just in general. At this point, it's not even about just this kingdom. It's just royals in general. I mean, you leap into action when a royal dies. It's brought to attention when a royal dies, but when Devi or anyone else dies, one of the commoners dies, it's like, oh, whatever, they're dead. Oh no, have a funeral.
That's not how I feel.
Then why didn't you say something?
Because it was in a spur of the moment. I didn't even know that reviving somebody was even a thing until I was
Then
told.
maybe you should have thought about it a little bit before just saying, oh yeah, totally.
Like I said, if it was... This goes for anybody, but if it was especially Marina or Noah, I would have jumped at that and would
Again,
have begged for
stop
everybody to
just
help
saying
too.
those. Stop just saying those two. That doesn't help your case.
I just said literally before that, it would be, if it was anybody else, I would have as well, but they are...
But you have to mention those two specifically.
Because
they're
my
royals.
family.
Shouldn't everyone be family?
That
This is a kingdom.
Galaxy
You're ruling.
was
You're
Ray's
ruling over.
family.
You're ruling over a kingdom. You have all the power.
In fact, and I don't even know if I should be saying this. But being brought back has consequences.
Like?
Galaxy looked different, okay? She didn't have wings anymore. And she was green. So, it definitely has its consequences. What if I brought back one of my mermaids and they suddenly weren't able to swim anymore? Or
I mean, still better than being dead.
well, the seraphs can breathe air, we can't. What's to say they'd
Still better, and plus we have conduits. It's not like they can't be
I
around
don't
the
even
kingdom
know.
anymore because they'll
I don't
drown
even know
instantly.
what if I haven't kept in touch with the seraphs. Well, kinda. I talked to Estelle a little bit at the sleepover because Rain couldn't make it, but I haven't really kept in contact with the seraphs since it happened, and I don't know if there's other consequences with Galaxy being back. Like, I don't know if she's, like, personality-wise or person-wise different.
They probably would have mentioned that.
Well,
This still doesn't refute any of my points, but go on.
Look, it's... If I'm
I understand
given
it's-
the opportunity to bring one of my people back, I would gladly do so.
Then
There's not
you
many
did.
of us.
You had the opportunity. You
If
had
that
the
wasn't
opportunity to
about
argue.
me
You
in
had
the moment.
Who cares? It's bringing back a
wasn't-
human life.
If it was about Rain and her people, and that ritual was about her, I wasn't gonna be like, oh yeah, that's cool and all that we're doing this to bring Galaxy back, but actually, let me make it about me. I'm not gonna do that.
It's not just about you. It's about other people and them being dead.
If there's another
That's the
opportunity
issue.
to present itself,
You
I would.
you just said another bad thing. It's not about you. It's about those people who are dead.
I understand that, Ziff. But at
Then
that
why did you
moment,
just say it's
it
about
wasn't
you?
at that moment, it wasn't about the mermaids. It was about the Seraph Kingdom.
I mean,
And
my opinion, the Seraphs are doing pretty well, but whatever.
I'm on good terms with Rain. And for reasons. And I wasn't just gonna do that. That's not who I am.
That's
And
very
besides,
clear.
Morgan and Rain had already made that agreement. So.
Jan, from what I hear, apparently the Seraphs and the Netherians aren't on good terms, but of course when a royal's involved, all differences are
Why
set
does it
aside.
always have to come back to... Oh, because the royals. Why does it always have to come back to
yes,
that?
it always has to come back to that, because you guys have all the power. You are in control.
Clearly I don't.
Clearly you just... Yeah, because I'm trying to fight against it.
If I had
'Cause
power, nobody would be doing things behind my back. And
Exactly.
just...
But let's say you gave some of them power, and they helped you. But no, for royals, they have to have all the power. You have to be able to block off the ocean from everyone, even though we barely have any settlements anywhere outside of this kingdom. Of course, Morgan controls who goes in and out, because Morgan has the say. Everyone has the final say. That's a royal. We don't.
I think it being
You
with
don't
the Nether
understand
is
how
a little
flawed
bit
that is?
different. The Nether itself is a complete just dimension.
Have you been there?
No, but I've heard. It's not
There was
like
a
the overworld
shambling
here.
black skeletal monstrosity, and I killed it in a second.
It's just...
It barely hurt me.
It makes
So
sense
no,
for the Nether to be blocked off. I can't just... But the ocean, the land, the cloud, they're all in the same place. It's not that easy.
Of course it isn't that easy, and that's why I'm saying it's a dumb thing to do, including the Nether. To block off an entire land, and the land's been there longer than you have.
I'm sure has her reasons.
Well,
And I'm not just saying that because she's royal.
I'm saying it because she is royal. She has the power, so.
You act like us. You
I act like you're I act like you're against us. I kinda,
act
yeah.
like we're all bad.
Yeah.
Maybe
So
there's a
far you haven't
reason.
really done much to persuade me otherwise, other than act nice when you're around each other. But then behind doors you're saying, no, you can't do this. No, you can't do this. No, you can't do this. I'm gonna
What
do it
if I-
anyways, because
Exactly. What's the point of me even saying anything anymore? Because everybody, even my own heirs and advisor, go against my back. What's the point?
Exactly.
I
Maybe things should
try.
change. Maybe things should change.
How,
System clearly doesn't work because
how do
everyone's
things
going
change when
behind
I'm not
each
even
other's
given the
backs.
opportunity to. Every time I say, "Hey, let's do this,"
The opportunity. Set up a jail. The opportunity. Don't do this. Don't do that. Blah 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 blah. It's my final say. It's my final say. It's whatever I say goes.
I've tried to put things into place, but nobody seems to listen. It's been like that since I took over.
Exactly. Because you were rushed into this position, even though you shouldn't have been rushed into this position.
Maybe I shouldn't have the position at all.
Maybe no royal should have any position. It should be a group effort. We're all living together.
There has to be a sort of balance. So nobody...
Yes, and the balance is incredibly one-sided. You have the say. No matter... We can try and say anything, but in the end, it's supposed to be your rules the end. Your rules the end. Even though no one's going to listen to it, because that's dumb. Look what happened with the Elven Kingdom a long time ago. People were dying left and right.
Why
because
don't you guys give
Heather
me the opportunity to try? You guys don't even give me the chance.
End. We did with the end. And we could have almost lost out on a big thing. Even though in the end only benefits the royals, but whatever. We could have lost out on something huge.
I said no because we had literally had 3 people die.
Yeah, and we could have had more because everyone had up on us.
I had to do what was best for everybody. Okay? And at the time, I thought that was staying
But what about
here
what
and staying safe.
Yeah, What about what I had said when if you say no, they're going to do it anyways and they're going to be less prepared? Thankfully, it wasn't, from what I've heard, wasn't actually that scary. They killed the dragon incredibly easily, or whatever. But imagine if something was worse there, and they would have been underprepared because you said no and didn't give them proper preparation. If people are going to do something anyways, rather than just say, no, no, you can't do it, I know you're going to do it anyways, no, 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 don't do it, support them and try to help them do it.
Why would I encourage that, though?
Because it makes you look better. It makes you
Does
feel
it?
like I understand my people are going to do something no matter what. Sure,
That's not
you could have
being
said
a
no
ruler.
and then locked us away. Sure, you could have said no and locked us away then. More resentment would have been built up. More resentment would have been built up no matter what.
I'd rather
Agreeing.
have resentment and have you guys being safe than, oh yeah, go ahead, do whatever you want. That's not how a kingdom works,
That's
Ziff.
not what I'm saying either.
You're
But if
literally-
people are going to try and do something anyways, try and support them in it.
At the end of the day, I have a job, I have a responsibility. I was born to do that.
I'm saying maybe people shouldn't be born to do it.
I'm sorry, but that's how the world works.
Yeah. Is that everything?
I'm going to tell Morgan to do a peace or neutrality pact. But you need to not be doing all that. Because if you break it, I can't protect you.
Mm-hmm.
And that is my job, is to protect just like your job is to protect the people, my job is to protect you and the people. And as the head captain of the guard, you should be more focused on protecting people instead of letting them do whatever they want.
I may let them do whatever they want, but at least I'm there to stop them from getting hurt. That's the difference between you and I. I'm there.
I have been there.
Yeah, for the festivals and stuff. For the sleepover.
I've been
of course.
here. Yes,
Of
I
course,
wasn't
for the
always here
festival
at
and for the
first, but I am
sleepover.
now. I have a responsibility, all right? I have to do what I need to do. And if that means making people angry at me, well, then I guess I can't win them all.
Again, is that everything?
Yes.